The work that I do involves a lot of direct interaction with customers. And so one of the sources for conflict potentially can be customers who are dissatisfied or who don't understand what's going on and are upset with the company that I work for because they think things are taking too long or they think things are not being done to the standards that they expected. And the specific example that I can remember of a conflict involving a customer, I was working on a weekend, and at the business I work with on the weekend shifts, there are only two people at the company. And so it's you and one other person that is working in the entire building. And so you're limited in your ability to ask for help from anyone else. So you're pretty much there and you have to solve whatever conflict there is by yourself or with the help of this other person. So there was a customer that came in that was very upset with the price that we had quoted him for the service that we were going to provide. And the customer was irate and was raising his voice and was very upset. And the tactic that I used to sort of calm him down was I asked him, I hadn't dealt with him directly before, so I asked him if he could just explain exactly what was going on, and he told me the whole story. And I listened to him tell the story, and as he was telling it, he started to calm down a little bit. And as I was listening to the story, the person who I was working with had the time to look up the details of the repair that we were doing for the customer and to give, some context to what was going on. And so we were able to figure out specifically what had happened and what had been quoted to him. And then I was able to say, that we could do it for a little bit less than we had quoted because, he was so upset that it seemed like that was a good strategy to use to sort of calm him down a little bit. And so through both listening to him and giving him a little bit of a discount, we were able to get him out of there satisfied. And he was satisfied with what had happened.